In Gil's eyes, Homer is like a walking lottery ticket. One day, Homer's brakes failed. To avoid hitting a dog, he crashed into Gil, a homeless man, sending him to the hospital. Homer hurried to find a lawyer, only to be told that if Gil decided to sue him, it would leave him penniless. So he rushed to the hospital to visit Gil, but Gil had already seen Homer as his lottery ticket. Fortunately, after seeing how cute Lisa and Maggie were, Gil began to have second thoughts, until Bart walked in the next second.
I'm here to give Mr. Gunderson his shot.
Boy, the putting him in a coma idea was just dinner table chatter. I did not sign off.
You tapped your nose.
I was scratching it.
In the end, the Simpson family was still taken to court. Upon learning that their family would go bankrupt, the two children started daydreaming about their lives after being adopted. Lisa imagined herself becoming part of the nobility, with a horse-drawn carriage to take her around, and a dedicated music teacher. Bart, however, had a much more bizarre idea.
$1,000 a kidney? Take them both. Ay, caramba.
Meanwhile, the situation in court was extremely unfavorable to Homer.
I had no other choice. I didn't want to hit a dog.
But after hearing Homer's words, the jury was deeply moved. This moment made Homer's lawyer see a glimmer of hope for winning the case, and he decided to make the most of Homer's love for dogs. First, he asked Bart to tell the story of how they got their dog.
It was Christmas, sir. We saved him, and he saved us. Now we love the dog, and the dog gives us all the love we could handle. Love.
Aww. Just as the tide was about to turn, Gil's defense lawyer couldn't sit still. He argued that his client was a living human being, far more important than a stupid animal like a dog. These words aroused public anger, and in the end, the judge ruled Homer not guilty. Homer even won everyone's admiration because of this. As for Gil, his fate was far more tragic. He never expected that as a human being, he would be less valued than a dog.
Hold it. I forgot my phone charger. Oh, wait. This isn't mine.
Since then, Springfield has been swept up in a wave of dog love. To gain voter support, the mayor transformed Springfield into a paradise for dogs. Street shelters turned into dog parks, and a special chess and card room was even built exclusively for dogs. All the original leisure spots for humans were taken over by dogs. The police also set up a special task force to ensure dog safety. With legal protection in place, dogs became more and more arrogant, starting to make humans serve them. One day, the police arrested a veterinarian because he had delayed giving a dog a bath in order to save a racehorse. But the veterinarian insisted that dogs were meant to serve humans, and that once they realized humans were no longer their masters, they would revert to their wild nature. A few days later, just as the veterinarian had predicted, Luan found a chihuahua digging up her flowers and told Kirk to stop it, but this action directly enraged the chihuahua.
Please don't hurt me. Hey, I'm exposing my belly. See? Exposing!
When other dogs across the street saw this, the image of humans' dominance collapsed instantly. They realized that as long as all dogs united, they could enslave humans. So the dogs of Springfield began to gather one after another. At that time, Homer, who was drunk, was wandering the streets, completely unaware of the impending danger. It wasn't until he turned around that he found himself surrounded by a pack of dogs, but he didn't care at all. He even started counting the breeds of the dogs.
Catahoula leopard dog, Legato Romagnola, and 3 wolves. Hey, back!
Driven by his survival instinct, Homer rushed back home. He quickly warned his family not to go outside, as all the dogs outside had gone crazy. Just then, Santa's little helper also heard the pack's call, and Bart hurried to stop it.
Somebody help! Stop him!
Go!
To comfort Bart, Homer quickly assured him that Santa's little helper would never betray them.